Good morning, all. I welcome you for yet another lecture session on the topic dew point meter. First, let us understand what is the dew point temperature. Uh, if the by cooling at constant pressure, if the temperature of air is reduced, the water vapor in the air will start to condense at a particular temperature. This temperature is called dew point temperature. And what is a device or an instrument which is used to measure the dew point meter? I think you could understand, you could see in the diagram. The diagram represents these are the main parts of a dew point meter. The one is you have a shiny surface or a mirror which is fixed with a thermocouple. Mirror is fixed with a thermocouple. Next, thermocouple, and you have a nozzle which is providing a jet of air on the mirror. Next, a light source which is constantly focusing on the mirror, and a photocell to detect the amount of light reflected from the mirror. So this is the construction of the dew point meter. When it comes to the working part, the mirror is constantly cooled by a cooling medium. Can you see here you have a refrigerant liquid line which constantly cools this medium. The cooling medium is maintained at a constant temperature. And to this mirror is attached a thermocouple whose leads are connected to a millivoltmeter. And constantly a light is made to fall in an angle of the mirror, and the amount of reflected light is sensed by the photocell. Now, if an air jet is made to fall in an angle on the mirror, uh, is an angle on the mirror, and the water vapor or the moisture contained in the air starts condensing on the mirror, and they appear as small drops or dews. They appear as small drops or dews on the mirror. And this moisture or dews formed on the mirror reduces the amount of light reflected from the mirror, and thereby the amount of light received at the photocell end is reduced. So when for the first time there is a change in the amount of the transmitted light, it becomes an indication of dew formation. At this instance, that is, when the dew formation is detected first, the temperature indicated by the thermocouple which is attached to the mirror becomes the dew point temperature. And thus, this arrangement is used to determine the time at which the dew appears for the first time. And hence, whatever the reading which the thermocouple reads gives a dew point temperature. Hope uh, this lecture finds useful for you to understand the working of a dew point meter. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in yet another lecture session.